give thee mine. I charge thee, be thou not more grieved than I am.
I have more cause.
Thou hast not. I pray thee, be cheerful. Knowest thou not the Duke hath banished me, his own daughter?
That he hath not.
No, hath not. Rosalind lacks then the love which teacheth thee that thou and I am one. Shall we be sundered? Shall we part, my sweet girl? No. Let my father seek another heir. Therefore devise with me how we may fly, whither to go, and what to bear with us, and seek not to take this change upon yourself, to bear your griefs alone and leave me out, for by this heaven, now let our sorrows pale, say what thou canst. I'll go along with thee.
Why, whither shall we go?
To seek my uncle in the forest of Arden.
Alas, what danger shall it be to us maids as we are to travel forth so far? Beauty provoketh thieves sooner than gold.
I'll put myself in poor and mean attire, and with a kind of umber smirch my face, the like do you, so shall we pass along and never stir assailants.
Were it not better that I did suit me in all points like a man? A boar spear in my hand, and in my heart lie there what hidden woman's fear there will have a swashing and a martial outside.
What shall I call thee now thou art a man?
I'll have no worse name than Jove's own page. And therefore look you call me Ganymede.
On a pace, good Audrey. Oh, I'll fetch up your goats, Audrey. And how, Audrey? Am I the man yet?
Inútil, completamente inútil este hombre, coño.
Doth my simple feature content you?
Your features. Ay, Dios, dame paciencia.
What
features?
Here I am with thee, and thy goats, as that most capricious poet, honest Ovid, was among the goths. Yeah. Truly, I would the gods had made thee poetical.
I do not know what poetical is. Is it honest indeed the word? Is it a true thing?
No, truly, for the truest poetry is the most feigning, and lovers are given to poetry. And what they swear in poetry may be said as lovers they do feign.
Do you wish then that the gods had made me poetical?
Oh, I do, truly. For thou swearest to me thou art honest. Now, if thou wert a poet, I might have some hope thou didst feign.
Would you not have me honest?
No, truly, unless thou wert hard favored. For honesty coupled to beauty is to have honey a sauce to azúcar.
Well, I am not fair, and therefore I pray the gods make me honest.
Truly, and to cast honesty away upon a foul slut, or to put good meat in an unplain dish.
I'm not a slut. And I thank the gods that I am foul.
Well, praised be the gods for thy foulness. Sluttishness may come hereafter. But be it as it may be, I will marry thee. And to this end, I have been to Sir Oliver Martex, the vicar of the next village, who hath promised to meet me here in this place in the forest and to couple us.
Es un trato.
Amen.
Paciencia.
Why, how now, Orlando? Where have you been all this while? You, a lover? And you serve me such another trick, never come more in my sight.
My fair Rosalind, I come within an hour of my promise.
Break an hour's promise in love? He that will divide a minute into 1,000 parts and break but a part of the 1,000th part of a minute in the affairs of love? Maybe said of him that Cupid hath clapped him on the shoulder, but I'll warrant him heart whole.
Pardon me, dear Rosalind.
Nay, and you be so tardy, come no more in my sight. I'd as lief be wooed of a snail.
Of a snail?
Aye, of a snail. For though he comes slowly, he carries his house on his head. A better jointure, I think, than you make a woman. Besides, he brings his destiny with him.
What's that?
Why, horns, which such as you are fain to be beholding to your wives for. But he comes armed in his fortune, and thus prevents the slander of his wife.
Virtue is no horn maker, and my Rosalind is virtuous.
And I am your Rosalind!
It pleases him to call you so, but he hath a Rosalind of a better leer than you.
Come, woo me? Woo me? For now I'm in a holiday humor and like enough to consent. What would you say to me now? And I were your very, very Rosalind.
I would kiss before I spoke.
Oh, nay, you would better speak first. And when you were gravelled for lack of matter, you might take occasion to kiss. Very good orators, when they are out, they will spit. And for lovers lacking, God warn us, matter, the cleanliest shift is to kiss.
How if the kiss be denied?
Then she puts you to entreaty, and there begins new matter.
Who could be out being before his beloved mistress?
Marry, that should you if I were your mistress.
What, of my suit?
Not out of your apparel, and yet out of your suit. Am I not your Rosalind?
I take some joy to say you are, because I would be talking of her.
Well then, in her person, I say I will not have you.
Then in my own person I die.
Now, Faith, die by attorney. The poor world is almost 6,000 years old. And in all that time, there was never any man died in his own person in a love cause. Men have died from time to time, and worms have eaten them, but not for love.
I would not have my right Rosalind of this mind, for I protest her frown might kill me.
By this hand, it will not kill a fly. But come, Now I will be your Rosalind in a more coming on disposition. And ask me what you will, I will grant it.
Then love me, Rosalind.
Yes, Faith, will I. Fridays and Saturdays and all.
And wilt thou have me?
I am 20 such.
What sayest thou?
Are you not good?
I hope so.
Well then, can one desire too much of a good thing? Come, sister, you shall be the priest and marry us! Give your hand, Orlando. What do you say, sister?
Pray thee, marry us.
I cannot say the word.
You must begin, will you, Orlando?
Go to. Will you, Orlando, take to wife this Rosalind?
I will.
I but when?
Why now, as fast as she can marry us.
Then you must say, I take thee, Rosalind, for wife.
I take thee, Rosalind, for wife.
I would ask for your commission, but I do take thee, Orlando, for my husband. Now tell me how long you would have her after you have possessed her?
Forever and a day.
Say a day without the ever. No, Orlando. Men are April when they woo, December when they wed, maids are May when they are maids, but the sky changes after they are wives. I will be more jealous of thee than a Barbary cock pigeon over his hen, more clamorous than a parrot against rain, more giddy in my desires than a monkey. I will weep for nothing, and I will do that when thou art disposed to be merry. I will laugh like a honey, and that when thou art inclined to sleep.
But will my Rosalind do so?